Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Montessori Time. I'm your host Shubram Reddy. I'm a primary Montessori teacher trained by AMI. So today I'll be showing you some Montessori activities that we can create for our children at home. So I'll be making some sandpaper letters. It's very simple. You just need a thick paper or like a 300 GSM or even a thick chart sheet is good, but you'll have to attach or stick a piece of cardboard or something else later. So if you have a stencil, it makes your work easier, but otherwise you can just write your own alphabets a couple of times, and then once you are happy with its shape and size, you can go ahead. So before we move into the video, please do subscribe if you want to know more about the Montessori world. So let me show you how to make them. So I've already traced an alphabet over here. This is a cursive letter of A, which you all know. So I just practiced this a couple of times and then I'm fine with it. So I just let this stay. Ideally, it's good to have one sandpaper letter with enough space. So at least this much space is needed for each card, because you need to hold it with one hand, and with your dominant hand you can trace it with your fingers. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just add glue exactly within the outlines. And then I have some semolina here. We can also use sand, like the name says, sandpaper letters, but I thought it's better to use something food grade, because after all it's children who are using it, and even if they put this in their mouth or even if it sticks to their fingers, it's still food, so it's safe. So just sprinkle it over it. These are some ready-made sandpaper letters. I hope you got the idea, because it's fairly simple. So here I've also tried to make some sandpaper numerals. So this is 1, and then I leave enough space and cut it here. And I have another number here, that's 2. So I have enough space here and I'll cut it here. Now let's pour some semolina over it. And there it is, the number 1. Since I have a cutter, I'm using this. Really wish I had better glue so I could make this much better. Yeah, this is a fairly thick paper and sturdy, so you can use this and then stick it onto this and cut it, or you can use any old cardboard, that's okay, you don't need any fancy paper. So yeah, happy Montessori time. Bye bye.